good, rap nerds? You already know who it is. It's your boy D Sick, aka the Rap Nerd, and we back with another reaction video, man. Now y'all know right now the country is in distress, so I want to do a lot of songs that are positive. I want to do a lot of songs that are uplifting, enlightening, and songs that can teach you things during this hard time that the country is going through right now. So I want to actually pick an older song. It's not a first time reaction because I've heard the song and seen the video before, but it's actually a song by Hopsin. Now Hopsin, I'm not a super huge fan of his. I haven't listened to a whole lot of his music like that, but some of the stuff that I did hear, he's a really good rapper. Now this song in particular that I'm gonna be reacting to, called Fly, this song is very, very informative, very enlightening, and probably one of the most woke songs I've heard ever. And this is actually my favorite song from his catalog, so I want to share it with you guys, and I want to see what you guys think. He speaks a lot of truth in this. He speaks a lot of woke stuff, man. I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all. I'm just gonna go ahead and react to it and let y'all listen to it. If you haven't heard the song already, I want y'all to really pay close attention to the lyrics in this track. He's really speaking some truth. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. This is the reaction for Hopsin Fly on Rap Nerd. Let's get it.
And that's why companies are thriving. It's a very important factor, especially in this day and age with the market being so saturated. And that's my presentation on marketing. Thank you.
Great job. Okay, our next presenter will be Mr. Hopsin. Marcus Hopsin, the podium is yours.
I was taught that education is the only way to make it. Then how'd I get so much money inside my savings? My teachers never saw the heights that I was fucking aiming. Did the man who invented college go to college? Okay then. Am I the only one that noticed humans on the same shit? Y'all thoughts are selling on the same ship. And if that's the case, then that's the reason that you ain't shit. Let me enlighten you, my niggas, just let your brain drift. First of all, the best type of marketing.
Hold on, man. Let me break it down. Now Hopsin, he bothering me with these weird contacts he be having in his eyes. But anyway, he's definitely going to be speaking some truth and dropping some knowledge in this. And he's basically letting you know that sometimes you have to unlearn everything in life that you have learned thus far. Because just because you've been brought up learning one thing in one way, and that this is this way because of this your whole entire life, that does not necessarily automatically make it true. Sometimes you got to dig a little bit deeper and do your own research, and you can find out what's real. So let me bring it back a little bit and let's continue.
The case, then that's the reason that you ain't shit. Let me enlighten you, my niggas, just let your brain drift. First of all, the best type of marketing is marketing that doesn't feel like marketing. It makes the people feel like they are part of it. And when it's done right, corporations think it's marvelous. They feed us these ideas and then we place them in our hearts to sit. It's why players are good at getting chicks. It's why Nike is good at selling kicks. It's why Disney is loved by all the kids. Why McDonald's owners is super rich. We too blinded to ever see them pitch. See, when this happens, we take our health, wealth, lives, and just hand them off, thinking that we did this from organic thoughts. I know you seen parents trick kids with candy toys and Santa Claus. The same method is used to trap adults, but instead of candy, it's with money, religion, drugs, and alcohol. Mention that shit and this go arouse us all. I done seen niggas get
Parents getting tricked with money, drugs, religion, and alcohol just the same way that kids are getting tricked with Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and all that. You know what I'm saying? He laying it all out there for y'all, man. You can take it or leave it, but he's speaking that real, man. I swear he is. I really want y'all to listen to everything he's saying in this song, because I swear it's the truth. Most woke song I ever heard, man. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back a little bit. I want y'all to hear that.
Why McDonald's owners is super rich. We too blinded to ever see them pitch. See, when this happens, we take our health, wealth, lives, and just hand them off, thinking that we did this from organic thoughts. I know you seen parents trick kids with candy toys and Santa Claus. The same method is used to trap adults, but instead of candy, it's with money, religion, drugs, and alcohol. Mention that shit and this go arouse us all. I done seen niggas get into fights over cigarettes like a pack of dogs. They get you hooked and then they laugh at y'all.
Facts.
I really hate to break it to you, but your life's being played with. You have not witnessed the world cause you're stuck in the matrix. Everything we have been taught was all a lie. Open your eyes, open your mind, and fly.
Man can't.
I really hate to break it to you, but your life's being played with. We haven't witnessed the world because we're stuck in the matrix. Everything we have been taught is all a lie. Open your eyes, open your mind, and fly. That's deep, man. That's deep, bro.
Can't you see we're robots who know not what we do when we got no shot in the real world until we climb out of this ice cold box? Your whole life has been part of a whole plot to keep you at the bottom while they on top. Stay quiet, then they won't stop. They always trying to show us what we don't got. They do it to all of us till we finally break and go cop a...
Hold on, man. He said your life has been part of a whole plot. And if you stay quiet, then they won't stop. And that's exactly why with everything that's going on right now, it's a lot of madness and pandemonium. Like we say, no justice, no peace, you know. And if we stay quiet, then they won't stop. But in order for some change to be brought about, we got to stay in these streets. We got to stay loud. We got to make sure that our voices are heard, because it's kind of like sometimes, you know, you could tell somebody the same thing over and over and they don't listen until you start yelling and getting irate. It's almost like the way that America is when it comes to us. Like, we kind of got to keep on going and going, or else they just going to keep on playing with us. We got to speak up. We got to, you know, stand up for ourselves.
Stop. They always trying to show us what we don't got. They do it to all of us till we finally break and go cop a go watch, knowing we need the cash for rent. My ass is sick just thinking about how rich and powerful all these bastards get. They package ideas like it's oxygen. They make us feel like if we ain't got it, we fucked and we cannot fit in. This fucking system is not your friend. And understand they controlling your thoughts cause they got a lot to win.
These corporations are controlling our thoughts, making us feel like materialistic things are more important than our necessities. And we gotta know what's important in life, man. That's basically what he's saying.
Niggas get turned away when I mention this. Ignorance is bliss, but I don't give a fuck. I don't censor shit. The matrix is real when you done entered it. It's way too intricate for you to ever realize that you fucking simpleton.
Facts.
I really hate to break it to you, but your life's being played with. You have not witnessed the world cause you're stuck in the matrix. Everything we have been taught was all a lie. Open your eyes, open your mind, and fly.
Yeah, fuck Hollywood, fuck all these reality shows, making us feel lame unless we blowing stacks on new clothes.
Hold on, man. I want y'all to really listen to this third verse. This is my favorite part of the song, and I feel like this is where he spoke the most real. Basically talking about how TV is what's controlling a lot of us right now. Listen.
Yeah, fuck Hollywood, fuck all these reality shows, making us feel lame unless we blowing stacks on new clothes, making us feel like we ain't cool unless we have a few hoes, making us feel like we ugly unless we have a new nose. I see naturally beautiful women get Botox, fake tits, fake lips, they so brainwashed and it doesn't make sense. Focus on your life and the path you pursuing, cause y'all too busy worried about what Kim Kardashian's doing.
Yeah.
Most of the shit that you sheep are watching on television is fake as fuck and it's not real. I rebel against it, it's the devil's business, they just reel y'all in. If they say it, we do it, yo. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. The system created the stereotype for the black image. That's why my people are scared to be different. Why don't you get it?
The system created the stereotype for the black image, and that's why my people are afraid to be different, man. I'm telling y'all, through movies, through a lot of things that are portrayed through Hollywood and through these reality shows and everything, it's trying to show us how we are supposed to be, pretty much. And a lot of people just sit in front of that tube and they get that programmed into their mind so much that they feel like they have to look a certain way. They feel like they got to act a certain way. And then they feel like an outcast if deep down on the inside, they're not that certain way. But the premise of this song is basically just to be yourself, because that's not real. That's a fantasy world.
Why don't you get it? I'm done practicing these ridiculous rituals. It's time I become a real individual and just do me.
Be yourself.
I really hate to break it to you, but your life's being played with. You have not witnessed the world cause you're stuck in the matrix. Everything we have been taught was all a lie. Open your eyes, open your mind, and fly.
All right, that's pretty much the end of the song. I love the symbolism in the video because it's kind of like they're off in the real world for a while. They're kind of stuck in the matrix and they're inside the TV and inside the real world. And then when it gets to the end of the video, you can see them running towards the light, and you can see them in nature after that, you know, connecting with their real selves. And that's, like I said, the premise of this song. That's what it's about: being yourself, thinking outside the box, and not just thinking about what America and the entertainment world has programmed us to think about ourselves and about how the world is, because in reality, that's not how the world is, and they can't tell you how you are on the inside. Only you know that. It's up to you to tap into your own soul and connect with the spiritual world to figure out who you are and to be who you want to be, not who they tell you that you're supposed to be. And I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. I think this is a really dope song. Like I said, my favorite song of his. I feel like it was a little bit fitting for the time because it exposes some of the truths of America. And I just want to know what y'all think. So if you haven't already, subscribe to Rap Nerd. Hit me with a comment below. Let me know what you think. Hit thumbs up if you like the video, or hit thumbs down if you don't like the video. I don't really care. It's whatever. But until next time, if you don't have a vision, you're better off blind. And if you don't live with a purpose, you're better off dying. It's your boy D-Sick, the Rap Nerd. And I'm out of here, baby. Peace.